It's like I started off as only a hip-hop dancer. I was never gonna take ballet. Are you crazy? That's the mindset I had. Ballet was not for me, you know? And then I met someone like Marguerite. You guys know Marguerite, right? Marguerite Derricks.
Yeah.
And she was like, you are never gonna be anything without ballet. You know, so it's like, I understand the mentality of only wanting to be what you are, what you know, what you come from, you know? But going back to what I was saying, as a choreographer, people sometimes discriminate against you if you don't show that you can do everything.
Don't let your ego get in the way too. Don't say, I'm a hip hop dancer, so I don't do ballet.
Don't turn LA.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to work with divas. Nobody.
Yeah, you gotta put your ego aside and realize that you're a dancer, and if you want to pay the rent and you want to work as a dancer, you know, you need to do as many things to make luck favor you. You know what I mean? Like, be prepared when you come out here. It's easy for people to get lazy and eat unhealthy and not take care of themselves and show up to auditions and not get it and be like, complain, you know? So if you're gonna do it, like, you have to go, and you have to go for it. And if you're gonna take class, like, you should even it up and you should take a ballet class. I try to take 2 ballet classes a week, minimum. And I take a beginning ballet class. You'll see me at Edge at 7 o'clock taking intermediate ballet with people who've never done it before. You know, like, and it takes, I don't know, you just have to, you have to just step aside.
You gotta practice it.
Yeah, practice makes perfection. That's what it is. So when you get in there, practice every aspect of all your dancing, because ballet is the foundation. It's gonna help you with everything. Everything. Get in ballet class. Nobody takes ballet class anymore, and it's key. Seriously. And Brian Friedman, he's the most technical of the technical.
Yeah.
And Brian Friedman, if you can watch the choreographer sit there and do 10 pirouettes, then you know, okay, he's not just telling us to do it and he can't do it, you know? Like, he's a classic example, and he can look at dancers and be like, they're not working hard, blah, 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 blah. They're not doing this, because he can do that. He can do everything that he's asking his dancers to do.
And if you're unwilling to make that kind of a commitment, there are plenty of professions out there where you can stop going to class. But dancing isn't one of them.
Your bookings are going to be a direct result of how many skills you could perform proficiently. Yeah. Bottom line, basically. If I have 300 auditions a year and they're filled with salsa, tap, jazz, hip hop, crumping, breaking, whatever they are, and all you are a jazz dancer, then I'm only going to be able to send you out on 20 out of those 300. You start taking hip hop classes, you start taking salsa, gymnastics is still big, tumbling is a huge skill, it always has been, you know. Then it's directly related. Like I said earlier, it's all math. The more you learn, the more you earn.
I learned the hard way. I've been doing, you know, I started acting and dancing at the age of 2, you know, so I've been doing this my whole life, and I have learned that you have to work very, very hard, because I promise you, if for 2 seconds you drop that ball, I promise you there are 10 other people behind you that are willing to work just as hard that will replace you without batting an eye.